morning. Good morning.
Or is it Dangote? Dangote, they give monopoly and all the politicians loot money through him. All of them. No rich person from north and from southwest that made this bomb delivery. Either stealing from government or stealing our resources. Thank you.
Are you hearing me
Yeah,
now?
I just thought I'll put that in that
Hearing them,
the resources,
say something, please.
the bleeding of this old eastern region continues with our people still stealing, and that is what this stupidity of Tompolo and the stupidity of this military men doing the bunkery is a continuation. Whether it's bunkery, whether you paid some chicken money to buy the oil, it's all the same thing. It's all the same thing. They have continued in their different degree to strip us naked by taking all these resources and enriching themselves.
Clara James.
That is, yes.
You can hear me. Thank you so much. There is something that I want us to understand. You see, me personally, I am not concerned about if you are a political leader, what you get from the government. My own concern is how can you eat from your own and eat from the people's own? How can the government give you a project to execute in your community? The government pays you salaries, pays you allowance, give you furniture allowance, give you recharge card allowance, give you even haircut allowance. Every allowance on this earth, the government gives them that allowance. But that one that the poor masses can benefit from, they will still take it and put it in their pockets. That is the thing that is so annoying, that it beats my imagination, that somebody like Aton Zeribe, the man that you called, is from Ukuta, from my own state. This man amassed a lot of wealth to himself and his family. Even the people around him were starving. His community don't have good roads, nothing to write home about.
She's talking about Atoeze, not Aton Zeribe, Atoeze.
Okay, Atoeze. Then you talk about, just look at what happened in the administration of, do I call Buhari, that only this man, the central bank, Emefiele, they have arrested him and got 3 trillions of naira in his house. Why the Nigerian people, the masses, are suffering? And you ask yourself, what kind of color is the stupidity, the envy, the jealousy of all these people? What kind of... But I don't know the kind of spirit that these people have in them that will make them embezzle a money that was meant for the whole country, the whole community. They clone it to themselves and their cronies. They don't have to think about what people think about it. They want only them and their families. That is where I get mad when I say, these people you eat, we don't prevent you from eating, but at least let the masses get what is right for them. Let the masses get what they need, and the people will not complain. That is the problem.
They are just evil men. They are just evil men. And my brother, anything that comes out from the EFCC, anything from the Nigerian government, the zoo government, please take it with a pinch of salt. They are saying Emefiele had money stuck somewhere else. They will paint just the way they are painting us bad. They will paint. They are the most evil people you can think of. They will paint anybody bad. So anything that comes from them, never you trust them. Never you believe anything. Is the same thing they are doing to us. That is why to penetrate this God's own news and everything we are trying to tell our people back at home is difficult because of the lies that these people are perpetrating out there. The media is an evil media, and they will come out with all of these lies. The new minister that they said he took so much money that they sacked. When they said they found so billions or something in her account, she came out and said, please, You found that money, but it didn't come from my account. And these are the type, and they say they have done investigation. This is the lies. They will come out, they will give all these things. How come he's only MFLA that is being held? This is the dangerous diversity we are talking. Nobody is saying
that is it.
Taking people's money is good.
MFLA still peanuts.
Thank you.
Peanuts is still. How many of them are CFC? That is witch hunting.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, our guys, for the contribution. You know, like I've been listening to what you guys are saying in regards to this MFLA of 18. MFLA, they claim he stole, or maybe they found billions of naira in his several accounts, and what? Guess what? He's been given a bail of 50 million bail by Lagos High Court yesterday. 50 million naira. Somebody that was found with billions and then was given 50 million naira bail. Can you even believe that? And by the way, the charges that MFLA was being found was with Gumi, the unofficial minister of bandit, of terrorism, you might call it, in the Islamic State of Nigeria. It was him and Gumi. This same thing that they were charging MFLA. But because already our leader Mazen can have told them, serve the zoo and come back with him. And that is exactly what is going to happen to those of them that are still in this game. Thank you, guys. And I wanted to, because our sister hand has been up for a while now, so we just wanted to let us give her own submission. Becky, if you're there, you can unmute your mic. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, my honorable comrades. I greet all my fellow comrades in the house. GD Waka, thank you very much. My brother Ogoshuku, I throw a salute for you. I can't wait to see you again. My beautiful Africa queen, my wonderful sister, Gladys, I greet you. I beg, if I don't pronounce am well, English not be my name. Oh. Give me my traditional name, just how I pronounce. I choose as I pronounce Ugoshuku. You see how it's sweet for my mouth. I greet you, my sister. Oga David.
Call me my sister. If you call me Ehire.
Oh, that one too sweet. My beautiful sister Ehire. I greet you. Brother David, Mazi Onyekashuku, I greet you. Frank, hey, our carabineri, our Inspector General, CID, no FBI.
Wow,
CID,
I didn't know that it's warrior, Sisu warrior queen that is speaking. Wow, long time no hear from you. You're welcome. Warrior.
Thank you. Oh yes, don't answer. Oh yes,
okay.
Thank you very much. Hey, see my Biafra queen, my Africa queen. The one that when he's coming from distance, his smile will be shining like the moon. Mouthpiece. I greet you, my sister. Simon Ekpa Obe Chicago. Hey, sister Chicago, I greet you. I throw a salute for you, my wonderful, beautiful
queen. I greet everybody.
Casey, sister Tina.
Please keep sharing.
I greet everybody. See my sister Stella. If you don't see us, I come fat. Every day I go sister Stella, I go eat better food.
Inbox me. Say hi on my inbox.
If you see me. I greet everybody. I thank you all. Thank you for continuity. They say is consistency, Sabi. Is the code. Thank you very much. I thank everybody on this. Ibere, I see you. I greet everybody in this platform. God will continue to bless us. We continue to strengthen us. We continue to give us that wisdom, that understanding. And another prayer where I won't pray again. Make God continue to put that fire of anger. That fire of anger against sabotage, against the Sabo, against the terrorists, the Nigeria terrorists. God, may He continue to put that fire of anger inside us. Because the more anger we get, the more we will be serious about this struggle. The more we will not, because if you have that fire of anger against the zoo terrorists, no matter what billion they give you, you will not have you go send them and that billion to hell. You will say, to hell with you, damn you and your evil money, damn you. They don't know what is coming. They don't know what is coming for them. A lot of us, as Ugoshuku said, there are a lot of monsters, and one of the monster, because if I see the pain, I repeat, the pain of the people that are still living, not to talk of the one they starved to death. I still have all those pictures. I still have everything. At times I still watch when I'm looking at the pictures of our brothers and sisters. I cannot call it our children again, because even our fathers, most of not even most of them, they are now fathers. They don't even be grandfather, grandmother self. If I still look at the picture, if I still imagine what happened during the genocide war, imagine just imagine, just at times, if you don't eat from morning till evening, you will start feeling some small pain. Do you know the pain of stomach ulcer? Do you know the pain of stomach ulcer? I am a patient of stomach ulcer. At times when it starts, you dey feel that emptiness, that pain, small for your belly. It get as it be. Just imagine somebody that will starve to death. There is no death. If they carry gun shoot you, you just die once. That one I don't call that one death. Now rest, you go rest. The real death is that suffering. Imagine that little child that was starved to death, that with no food to eat. Imagine the pain. Just imagine the kind of pain he go through before he finally give up his or her ghost. If you think of that alone,
My lady, that is why
your own life will not. Okay,
will never work. Biafra is restored. Nigeria must be destroyed.
I think you understand. If you imagine that alone, you yourself that is living, you yourself that is fighting for the freedom, your life will not be important to you again. Your life will not be important to you again. You will say, even though I need to die for this freedom to come, I'm ready to die. That is what I mean. Not to talk of collecting money to do what? The person wey go sabotage this struggle, they never born now. They never born now. They never born now. So that is who they don't born, even the people they don't born for today. You know, if sabotage them, lie. So the people wey they never born or born child, now go come. So just to let you know that anybody that is planning anything against our prime minister or anybody, he doesn't know what he's doing. That person life don't tire am. So he better write his will before he do any stupidity. If you know that you have tired of living, you are tired of living, this life don't tire you, don't want to live again, then just go find the people. Just say, okay, Nigerian government, give me small money because I don't tire to live. May I go try myself, sabotage our PM, our prime minister. They don't know. They are fighting a spirit. Spirits. You know what to be spirit? They don't know who they are fighting against. God is working through him. The spirit of God is in him. Our supreme leader, when they with them for prison, fear. And you shouted they never give up because they never try to kill her. You see, say they fit. The one way they with them, they don't fit do anything. Not to talk of who is not even close to them. Even though you are standing, I was in Finland. Even though you are standing with if you stand close to a prime minister, you will the first day when he come inside the hall, everybody, I know everybody feel that feel. It's like, I don't know, it's like, if you don't experience this thing before, if you are when you go farm that time, get some kind, you'll be like say somebody is there with you. You'll look back, look everywhere. Nobody touch you, nobody, now only you the waka they go for inside farm. But you go feel something then that coal, that what do they call that thing? Your head Ikponi. That's what they call it for Benin. I don't know what they call it again for English. English not my language, are they? When you go feel some kind of feeling, then your body will be like say you get rashes. That's the way you go feel. That is when our prime minister entered. That is what I feel, and I know a lot of people. For you to know that our prime minister is not, it's not. If they think a human being that they fight, they are just lying. So let them try their
Sisu
luck.
Warrior. Sisu Warrior.
Sir?
What you just said now is a fact. What you just said now, our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, they don't know who he is. They don't know him. Do you know that Nelly Ofebu, I'm sorry to mention her name here, said how many times our leader was poisoned while he was in the United Kingdom?
Okay.
She made that confession. How many times our leader have been poisoned by people who are close to him, people who are members of the DOS. Do you know that our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, when he say what you don't know is bigger than you, people don't read meaning into that. You know, where I doff my cap for him was in that Adadio Ramma interview, when he said, who is Mazi Simon Ekpa? People want to know who Simon Ekpa is, where he come from, who is his people, who is his brothers and sisters. The answer was Simon Ekpa will still remain a mystery until Biafra is restored. So what you said, they don't know who he is. And they will try, but they can never succeed. Go ahead, thank you.
They can never succeed. Thank you very much, my brother. They can never succeed. So let them continue trying their best. They can never succeed. So my brothers and sisters, they don't try. Those ones will be saying life don't tire. They are frustrated. They won't constantly try. Let them try their best. They don't know who they are fighting against. They don't know. You can't fight spirits. If you can fight, there was one day on Twitter space, somebody asked her that question. Who are you? Who he gives? You know the assignment where he give the person now. He give an assignment. Make go so place down deep in the ocean. He give an assignment. He said when he come out, he go know who he be. I just say that person now, that assignment alone, he not go feed, he never even start him. Fear not go even let her near him. So my brothers and sisters, talking of Emefiele, may we forget about those entity. Since they say flies that doesn't listen, a dead fly, a stubborn fly, it will follow the corpse to the grave. They say that is what it is, because our leader told them. He told them Emefiele was the ATM of if they say they could see that money in his hand, I'm not gonna deny for him. I not gonna deny for him. Anything they say anything they put for head, I not gonna deny for him. They better white ahead. Now let the civilians when they go carry any government any Nigerian government workers, somebody like Emefiele, all those people, they carry they even though I set up, I know concern me. I believe they're not gonna deny for him. I believe now what you do they talk. Now only the civilians, our innocent brothers and sisters who they go carry for village, they'll come put all now only those ones they defend. It was the ATM of Boko Haram leader. And what did I call it? Even the money where Emefiele shop, the one where what did they charge her about? What of the one where played the 419 for Nigeria hair? When he played the sote, he foolish Nigeria. He yeye them. He tell them make he yeye. You know when they say the person make yeah. In Nigeria finish. Me, I still surprised. If Nigeria they can still come out and be talking. They'll say they open their dirty mouth as a say, if you can still identify yourself that you are in Nigeria, God, you don't know. They don't really know the kind of person they are. Somebody will be saying a cow rera. He come out because na Buhari in-law. He come out. They give a assignment. He said he won't do Nigeria hair. Do you know how many billions of dollars that man collect? Do you know how much it takes to establish Nigeria hair? You know how many flights he budget say they're supposed to buy? Do you know how much for only one flight? So tell when Buhari won't come up for seat. The person go, I don't know if una see this thing. Oh. I don't know if una see him. When he got Ethiopia, he go rent Ethiopia flight. They rent Ethiopia flight. Buhari and this very person why they talk about. So me, I know they remember their name. Me, I know Bionye Kashuku, where they remember all their. They go borrow flights from Ethiopia. If to say as they borrow her from Ethiopia, they leave her with that Ethiopian name. Carry her come. It better pass. They can't even paint town with, they even put Nigeria hair. The writer put Nigeria hair. And at that same flight, now Buhari enter. When they don't swear for Tinubu finish. Now that same flight, now Buhari enter. That same flight where they go rent. When that person go rent, he paint her with the right Nigeria hair put. Then they even inaugurate and they talk news about her hair, Nigeria hair. Now that same flight, now Buhari enter. Take command from the place where they for swear for Tinubu. Now that same air flight, airline, now Buhari enter. Where the right Nigeria hair put. Tell me which kind of scam is more than that. A public disgrace. That man, he built mansion for their state. Do you know how many property he have from cow rera? From cow rera, even the same Buhari, na cow they take care of before. For cow rera to become billionaires, trillionaires, and fake and play Nigeria 419. So if anything what they do, our people will see they work with them, not our people, the evil ones that are still working with them, that claim that they are Biafrans, they are still working with the Nigerian government, both the governors and every one of them. All of them, we know what they are going to face after the restoration of Biafra. So yeah, I'm not going. Some people go see they ask that question: what is going to be those people that are sabotaging in the prison where we want build? Who you think now me and you go there? The prison where we want build. Do you think we are going to build very big prison in every state? All those prison, even international prison go there. Those prisons that we are going to build, those correction center we are going to build, who go there? Na me and you, not be me and you. They are the one. They are going to face Biafra law. No need of even asking. After the restoration of Biafra, all those people, we know them. The ones where they my place. Me, I go start to the name they come out. I go court. See, mona upper of mona carry. If you not carry a leg, take a leg, take waka come out, go in where in from come. He will be arrested. He go face law. All the governors, they go face like somebody like Obina. After the restoration of Biafra, he go come. He go say carry his leg, his two left leg waka with iliki nyash. Where the Fulani don't do anything where they want to do to I don't know. He go carry and enter Biafra. He will be arrested. We don't kidnap. We arrest people. He go face Biafra law. So that is just it. So my brothers and sisters, we are fighting for the rights. We don't. Me as me there now. Me I don't even know whether we get resources. Resources is not even mine. I don't even that why at times I don't even remember what we are fighting for. If the world doesn't know already, we are fighting for our right to live because they are killing us. The Britain terrorists that they brought to our land, because it is Britain that brought Fulani to us, they are killing us. They don't want us to live. They want to eradicate us the way they did to Morocco years ago. The way they do to Algeria. Those people that are claiming they are Africa, of which they are not Africa, they are Fulani terrorists, they are Arab. They've killed the real indigenous people from there. They now whitewash it. That is why you can see that they have that bright color. What they did to them, they want to do it to us, but we are the true children of God. We said no. God will not be sleeping. God, our God doesn't sleep. How can God, the Almighty, the creator of heaven and earth, he could just cover his eye? His children, the children that he created in his own image, for the animals, the evil one, the devil, to eradicate them, it's not going to happen. We the Biafrans, we are the true image of God. We are fighting for the right to live, and we must live. And Biafra is here already. Nobody born of a woman. Nobody will come out for that imama. Even though it not come out through imama Toto, maybe the na Cesari the open imama belle come out, but na inside imama won't be stay. Nobody born of a woman can stop the coming of Biafra, because Biafra is here already. Nigeria is gone already. Nigeria is not there. It's the shadow that they are seeing. Once Biafra is exit, that shadow will not be there again. That time, people that are still deceiving themselves, thinking that Nigeria is still existing, then that time it will be made known to them. They will come know, their eye go open, say, hey? So Nigeria don't finish this, we don't know. Now, Biafra, let us see the shadows. That is how it's going to look like for them. Thank you very much. I will just use my mic for now. God bless you.
Thank you so much, and bless you, our sister, Biafra Sister Warrior Queen, for that wonderful one. You know, like what you just said, in regards to the terrorist zoo going to rent aeroplane from Ethiopia. You know, the excuse was that, oh, the reason why they actually rented the aeroplane and go ahead and paint it, they wanted to show the logo. This is the excuse. They wanted to show the logo to the investors because the previous logos is just by drawing and showing pictures, but they want them to see how the flight is going to look. Can you even believe that? Remember the boy last year or so that he went and got a Nigerian passport or something, and then he said he went to very close to the airport in Abuja, and then he want to have the feelings.
Oh God.
Zoo. This is the kind of thing that is happening in Nigeria. So the director of a Nigeria Aviation Airport or whatever whatever authority, his excuse was they just they wanted investors to see the logo of Nigerian Airways in real life and how the plane will look like. That's why they went and rented. Can you even begin to imagine this? This is the kind of place that people want us to. This kind of people that people want us to live with. Everything about them is fraud, 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 fraud. You understand? So, but at the end of the day, thank God that we're already gone. Just like what you said, Nigeria is a shadow. Until they wake up one day, they'll say, so truly, just like what you said. So these people, this thing is gone for a very long time, and they still deceiving them that everything is patch patch. They can they can do whatever they like. Already we know that there's a parallel government in Abuja and that of Lagos. So they have two governments running at the moment. So we have never seen Tinubu and Shetima for a very long time together. So we know that their problem is still there, and they will keep on fighting until our exit. So
Shetima sent that dead threat to Tinubu. He make it public, the death threat he sent to Tinubu.
yeah, the one he used the Air Force, that lady
Air
that
Force
died
there,
on
and he
this
put
year.
Tinubu face.
He took put
To
through
let Tinubu know
and
that
people
that is
did.
the death you are going. That is how you are, the way this girl died. That is how you are going to die.
And people think they're commemorating her death or something. He didn't know that
That they fear
it's a
let Tinubu
message.
go Abuja again.
Since then, Tinubu haven't gone to Abuja now. So that's the
Go
thing.
to Abuja. He's afraid they'll go and put a bomb in a private jet because even the official jet, Tinubu never use on one day out of fear.
Well, that is.
And he didn't sleep in that White House that they spent billions of. They even borrow money that they want to renovate. I say White House, the
The one
Aso Sand, not
the
be
one
Aso Rock
the
because
one in the
that
one
will
in
not be
Lagos.
rock.
The one in Lagos, they wanted to renovate it with a billion. So some of them they were asking question why not they use it to build new one. So because the money they were calling it's more than what they can use to do renovation anyway. Anyway, that's their problem
How
because
they
we know
lose
how
the
they
money.
run.
And the
Exactly.
worst part is they don't even have that money. They will go and borrow it
You know,
on our unborn children. If
every,
Nigeria was still there, they will go
everything
and borrow the money on the head of on the unborn children and come
everything
and use
about
it to renovate waiting.
everything
Hey,
about the Islamic State is just like that. It's just like what the Minister of Works, is it the Minister of Works and Dave Umahi. You know all these stooges. Whenever they finish and they have to give them something, it depends how many people they kill. So Dave Umahi, you know how they give what they call that the one from Iguacha before, Rotimi Amaechi. Rotimi Amaechi got a transport minister, and after he spent all the Biafra money sponsoring Tinubu, I mean Buhari, dead Buhari, and now it's Dave Umahi. Dave Umahi is the works minister, minister of works. Now there's this Lagos to Calabar coastal highway. The amount of money that this thing is going to cost already, I think we have started fighting them. Per kilometer will cost 4 billion per kilometer, just per kilometer. And they are targeting, I think, 40 something, 41 something kilometers. 1 kilometer,
I think it's 45 kilometers they are
yeah,
targeting.
but
45.
1 kilometer will cost 4 billion. One.
These guys
So,
are just bunch of criminals. You know, these are bunch of criminal. You know, I don't know why they think that either they think that everybody that belong in that everybody they are forcing to belong in that so-called Nigeria are lunatics. That is what they think. They think that everybody that belong to that entity is a fool. That's what they think. But I'm just saying, and when people that decide to leave that union and you see somebody think that he has the monopoly of violence, how do you think you're gonna stop people who are determined? How do you think? And the only hope, you see, let me tell you, the only hope of Nigeria to stop Biafra is with Biafran people. Let me tell you this. The only hope of Nigeria trying to stop Biafra freedom is with the Biafran people. And that is why all these idiots who think that there will be the architect of our problem, I pity for all of them. I wish none of you come from my county. I swear to God. I pray for you. Anyone that will come from where I come from, you will learn a lesson
yeah,
of the worst lesson of
my
this world.
my
Next
my brother,
generation, when you come, you will never come from the same place with me.
exactly.
Go ahead, man.
Ogoshuku, you make one statement. Let me. You said they think that everybody that belongs to that Nigeria, they are all lunatic. Oh. Me and you, we did not belong to Nigeria. Oh. Me and all the country, we are Biafrans. So all Nigeria, they are lunatic. Anybody that see open in mouth, even though you be Oduduwa, or as a Biafra, or as a Erewa, the indigenous, I'm talking of the indigenous people. If you still open your mouth, still address yourself, identify yourself as a Nigerian, you are a lunatic. So everybody that belongs to Nigeria, they are lunatics. We don't belong to them. Me personal. Me, I not even remember if Nigeria they exist again. Everything about me is
No, my
Biafra.
sister. What I'm trying to say, those that, for example, they want us to remain there, they do everything want us to, but they are now, every attitude, every behavior of them shows like we all are
Okay,
stupid
we are
because
stupid. Yeah, yeah,
there
yeah.
is
That's it.
nothing. You can't keep me into a place, and there is no infrastructure, no nothing. The only thing these people come up every time we talk about road, 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 and the worst part of it is that you will see some people that call themselves intellectuals in the media are helping them propagating this kind of falsehood. Where on earth such a thing is happening? Even road is not something that you need to be announced or you need to use campaign. It's not something to campaign with. It's a mandatory.
It's a
It's something
mandatory.
mandatory. And the worst part of it is that so-called terrorist men in uniform who put block roads, stop their search. Hey, you never ask those that give you the gun. Why is this road not viable? You're asking me to stop to disturb these poor people's life. This is questions that human beings need to ask. You ask me to stop to block here, search this, that, but you never ask me. You never ask those that send you that. Even the road you ask me to stand. That's to say that everybody has agenda, including those with guns, including those in the office, including the Minister of Works and Garbage. Look at that one that small thing that call itself a champion, the self-decorated mafia they call Wike. He just there in Abuja targeting Igbo. Yeah, they think that this is Anambra. Yeah, this is not Anambra. They don't know who I am. Who the hell are you? Idiot that was, they were about to declare a winner of election. They have already putting passport in back of his pocket, telling his wife, take care of my children, my family, take care of everything. That if they declare Atiku winner, he will fly away. And then the question, and he said it to the media. And the question the media is supposed to ask him. Now you know that you know, if they declare Atiku winner, you are about to be either assassinated or whatever. Then what? Don't you think there's some revenge against those people now that his own person win and he's in power? This is where lunatics, they don't think. They will just speak, but they don't know that that is why Biafra, United States of Biafra, many people have used their lips to nail themselves on the cross because we all are keeping record of whatever that come out from your mouth. By your statement, they will play it for you. It's just like the idiot that came out and said, those people in Belgium, if they bring our sister picture, our own minister picture, they bring this one, you just nailing your goddamn self in because your few terrorists cannot defeat the Biafra Liberation Army. You know the answer is that you will be defeated.
Let's bring Mazen Akalam because this is the fifth time
sister,
we've been trying to.
Thank you for coming.
Mazen Akalam, the mic is there. Make it snappy, please, because I will be rounding up soon. Mazen Akalam, Inaba. Go ahead.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Biafrans. I salute you all. Please, I know many times you have given me the mic, but I am busy. That's why I couldn't respond. First of all, I thank all Biafrans and all the ministers, Mazi Ugochukwu, JD Wak, and Frank, and David Nana, Stella, Jaja God, and everybody, every Biafrans here. Would make it possible for this very space. May God bless you, Elohim, grant you strength. In the name of Chukwu Abiyama. I want to say something concerning e-voting. The reason why I want to say something about this e-voting is that our Prime Minister is like he tweeted this e-voting today many times. You see, he has been doing his own work, which we know that he himself doesn't sleep. So, and each tweet he tweeted, meaning he give us work to do. So, which he says we should focus on voting, e-voting. That is the statement. So I know when this e-voting started, we know how everywhere is hot. And this time around, when we just say vote, vote, remember to vote, we just overlook it. And before our leader come out to say, focus on voting, it means maybe things is not going well, because he is the only one that knows what is going on. So for him to come out and say focus on voting means, as we know, that this voting, e-voting, is referendum, and that referendum is the key, is the hammer, is everything to destroy and destroy Nigeria completely. So I suggest that we should go back to start lecturing or knowing whether our people are still voting, make it a topic. Just make it a topic and more stronger again, because by May we have finished the first batch. So we have to do something concerning this e-voting, because it's one of the hammer and everything to shatter Nigeria. That shame will befall Nigeria, because our Prime Minister and ourselves, all ourselves Biafrans who love Biafra, who love freedom, will be happy hearing a very, very big number, millions of number of Biafra that voted. We will be happy. So that one, there is no option. There is no two ways about it that we must go. But if this voting is not going very well, how can we do? How can we go about it? So that is number one of my contribution. Let us make it a topic, fresh topic, and follow up. Then, dangerous diversity of one of the reasons Biafra is existing. I normally said that this diversity of a Fulani, group. Fulani is not a human being. I have been saying this thing, all this, because they say they are religion. And our God, God of heaven and earth, said, thou shalt not kill, love thy neighbor, do this, go to the commandment of God. You see all the 10 commandments of God, and you look at the Fulani religion, Islam. You see their commandment: kill as many as you can, and they have 72 virgins. And the more you kill, the more, and so on and so forth. And their lifestyle, the way they are smelling, the way they don't bath. So you can see, we all know chimpanzee. Chimpanzee, when you look chimpanzee, it looks like a human being. Fulani should know the name they're supposed to give them, because it's just like they look like a human being, like us. Only the difference is they are very dirty. They don't go to school. They don't have any, so you can see they don't supposed to count as a human being. And as I was always saying, that Fulani is the kingdom of darkness. They are devil, and they are the devil you are hearing is Fulanis. And the Christianity or Omenala Igbo or Jewish religion is children of light, children of light. So, and they are planning to destroy the children of light. But God promise says there's no way darkness can comprehend the light.
Yeah, Mazan Akalam, we can't hear you anymore. And guys, please, I need to bring the new people in first so that they can make the submission, because I'm running up.
But I'm hearing you. So if you're not hearing me, so I have to submit.
No, go ahead. I can hear you now. You went off
my
briefly.
submission is that we have to fight as much as possible, because we are the children of light, and the Fulanis are the children of darkness. They are working for the devil, because their commandment is not, the same thing as the commandment of God of creation. So that's what I'm trying to say. So as we have chimpanzee, Fulani is supposed to have another name. they're supposed to be, are not human beings. So thank you very much. As we continue to let our people know the importance of this vote, because it's our power. This time they tell us vote via vote is your power. Now our vote is our power. Let us go back, because our leader have prime minister have tweeted on that, and very, very, it is good that we visited it back. I hit my mic. Thank you very much, co-host and the host.
Thank you, Mazana Kalam. We tried to get you in as much before. This was the 5th attempt. That's why I just used the opportunity straight away as soon as I get in, and just for you to make your submission. And in regards to the e-vote, yes, we have done a lot of programs. A lot of us have done a lot of program in regards to our e-voting. It continues. So what the Prime Minister was saying is for us to push on that, and we all know that what he meant by that. So we've done a lot of program in regards to that. So, and we're still doing the same thing. So we still have to have a topic, and then we still have to preach about that, because Biafrans already are voting massively. We don't know the numbers yet, because the first this thing will be in I think next month, May, the first phase of the voting, and then the result will be out, and then we know where we are. Thank you so much, Amazo Nakanom. And Biafra, if you can make it just a quick one, because I'm actually
Yes,
running
just
out, please.
30 seconds. I just want
Please.
to calm our brother down. Yes, what he said is truth. Let us talk about the e-vote. If we can add it to our topic with hashtag, so that people, to be reminding people it's okay. And I want to calm you down that people are voting. Since I came back from work, I just sit down. I open my home office. Today, I come today because I don't get double work. I don't do my mini job today. So as I just sit down, say me, I just come visit my brothers and sisters. As I day here, I minimize my this thing. I get my tablet there. Daily, I receive nothing less than 100 different pictures. The time when I would say the ones where they don't send, I don't do and finish. I would happy small. Eh? If I sleep, I wake up, I go see more than 100 and new one daily. You know that music where they say the blessing of God, they are new every morning. That is how this voting is. Anytime when it's going down, I will be feeling a little bit bad. I say, why are they not sending again? What? But when I wake up, one time, at times, after 2 or 3 days, I will just wake up, I will see 100, 200, I will just see all of them, boom. I will get that joy. So our people are voting. Even some family, they will even send the picture of all their children, even the one that is, one woman send the picture of a pikin wey never even reach 1 year. You say, well, that me, now I say no. They can't vote. They are all with me. They are all those special ones. I save them. I don't delete them. I save them so that for our tomorrow story. Because when we'll be telling this story, people will, it will be giving us our children, our grandchildren, to unborn grandchildren. They will be having joy. So see the picture. People whenever reach 1 year, my mom send the picture and the date of, when I see the date of birth, I say, Jesus. I was in one way I say, oh, but in the other way I was happy. That is to show you the desperation that our brothers and sisters at home have to vote. They are voting. People are coming. As they with me, all my colleagues on our group, they are all saying the same thing. And that is only my group. We have more than different group like that. There are another group also. Every state have their group. So in my own group, all of them, they are crying. We have a lot of votes, so we have a lot of number. I admit, can we send to you? We have too much. So I say, no worry, keep your own. My own reach me. So people are voting. But we will not be tired. Continue talking on it. Let more people, the more they come, the more joy they give to us. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you, our sister Becky, for that wonderful one. Thank you so much for that advice. Mouthpiece, if you can make it just a minute, please, so that we'll go to Clara Beans and then time's up. Because I'm finishing.
I know they talk too much now. I just wanted to thank our Biafra Susu warrior, because I also wanted to tell the last speaker that our prime minister wanted to make a huge noise. That's why he wanted. It's not that we are not voting. People are voting, but he wants to make a huge impact for the world to see. That's just what I want to say. And I want to thank you, my wonderful, wonderful sister, Biafra Sisu Warrior. I can't wait to meet you. And I want to thank you for what you do. The gods say I should thank you. I said I must come back, but every time I come back, they kick me out. They kick me out. You see, I'm a very a very important personality. So my aura, they shake them. You know, so they are just wasting their time. For me, I go, they come, they go. Now they've seized me again. Can you hear me? Please give me a thumbs up if you can still hear me.
Yeah, we
Because
can hear you.
Loud and clear.
because frozen me again. So my people, I can't even
Yeah, it's frozen from me. I can see it.
yes. So please, I want to tag each. I wanted to call each and every one of you. Even Jaja God, I can't move the space again. It's not allowing me. It's frozen me. So please, my people, wherever you are, just keep thanking Chukwu Okike Abiyama. The gods are with us. Whatever you do, see our sister, Sisu Warrior Queen. In fact, please keep doing the needful. And I thank each and every one of you. So can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Can you
you.
hear me?
I can hear
Okay,
you.
my dear. I want to say thank you, and that's all I wanted.
Thanks for that, Atmat piece. And I've seen Jaja Goss before, and before I could see him already, Becky was speaking then, so I decided to wait. I think he dropped out. Yes, he dropped out. He's not here anymore. Anyway, whenever he comes back, maybe we'll give him the mic if his network is stable. Thank you so much, Atmat piece. Clarence, you have the mic.
Yes, about the voting, I know we did stress about it because we've been expressing ourselves on that voting. You know, we know what the difficulties are, and I've said that we have to think outside the box now and find a way of having to get this voting. That's exactly what Biafra Sisu Warrior has just confirmed now. A way of getting how to get these people to vote. It's not their fault. Number one, we've talked about it this morning. The difficulties about you know, voting back in the zoo. A lot of circumstances that is stopping them, but the messages are going out there. We'll continue to vote, and I don't think and I don't believe it's because of numbers that the Prime Minister is putting that out there, but it's just that Prime Minister is a very smart and intelligent man. He just wants that voting to be on top so that, because it's something that is going on, and so that the awareness is not diminished, you know, because every day in the zoo one thing happens, so we are not putting it at the back burner, and that is why. And we too, we are not relenting. If you look at what our topic is, dangerous diversity, one of the reasons Biafra exit from Nigeria, hashtag vote. So we will keep pushing this vote narrative. We can push as much as we want, but we must put practicality on the ground, how to support the voting to be going on. And that's the stage where we are, because this type of thing is like a learning curve. When it first started, the learning curve went so high, and then it's going down. And for it, we don't want it to go down. We want it to just keep going, or plateau, you know, flatten up at the top. And how do we do that? It's by looking for ideas to make sure we don't go down, and with, you know, doing all of that. And I think we are trying, but we must push harder. We must push harder and try and see how much we can help our people back at home to vote. And that's, I wanted to contribute to that. I wanted to say that is paramount. We must push out the narrative. The Prime Minister knows the reason why he's saying that, but I believe it's not, because we don't really know. We cannot judge that maybe it's the number, but I know we are doing the right thing, and I know he's happy with what we are doing. But as the one who has the template, who knows what is going on, he will always continue to direct us. And this is why I love this bridge. I love this, I love this Biafra government in exile. This is why I love them. They are proactive. They are not, you know, and they are very smart. They are quick. They can see quickly. They are 1,000 miles ahead. He can foresee that, you know, there might be this, there might be that, you know. So this is brilliant. We'll keep pushing the narrative. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Clarence, for that. And just like what you said, practicality is what we need. It's not about just putting the voting and whatever issues, but on the ground, you know, we need to get people that is really doing the job so that everything will run smoothly the way it should be. Mazi Shidera, if you're there, please, 3 minutes because I'm running off, please. Thank you.
Yeah, all right. Thank you so much, my brother, JD Walker. Please, I'm sorry for what happened there, ab initio. After the distraction, I jumped into a call which I couldn't resist. So, fellow Biafrans here present, those that have been on the space since the beginning to this very moment, I want to say a very big thanks to you all. So, I will just make my own comment quickly so that we can, round up. Because I want to emphasize more based on this dangerous diversity in the zoo. Even the zoological Nigerians, the one Nigerian is, they are aware of this diversity, that it is very, very dangerous, and we cannot comprehend it because we and the Fulanis, the nomadic Fulanis, are not in the same system. We are not in, we are incompatible with them. We can't be cooperated together. So even the those that fought for the flag independence of the zoo, the likes of Awolowo, he knows it. He knows about it, and that's why he described the zoo as a mere geographical area. Okay, but what baffles me most is that the Zik of that useless Africa then, couldn't foresee the what Awolowo saw, or what today would be like. So without his foolishness and his stupidity, we wouldn't have got this particular point where we are today. But I thank God for the likes of our leader, our supreme leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and our PM, our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoko, and the host of Biafrans of this generation, who have taken it upon themselves to fight in order to liberate ourselves from the shackles of the zoo. Zoo as a country is just a British company established for their monetary profit. Without the profit they are getting from the zoo, there will be nothing like zoo in the first place. So therefore, all these shenanigans happening in the zoo is just to tell you more of the diversity in the zoo. You see the development in Lagos as example, and in Kano as example. You compare that to the likes of Enugu, Asaba, Enugu, Abia, Asaba, Bayelsa, and the rest of the states that they created from the old eastern region. You will see there's no presence of the federal offices or any of these multinational companies headquartered in that part of the area. That is to show you that the people of the southeast is just like those I don't know how to describe. Let me just call them those that came to serve. They are not there to benefit what other people are benefiting. That's why they bring a national budget. They will exclude the people of the southeast. That's the Biafrans. They come to our resources. They put it in the exclusive list, telling you that this one is for exclusive list and this one. Whereas when you go to the north or when you go to the south, the southwest, such things are not happening there. So you begin to ask yourself, why are these things happening? That's why you see some of us, fighting, agitating, craving for Biafra to come, because we know in Biafra is where we can establish and build ourselves. We can be there in Biafra to make sure that such things is not happening again. We are in when we get our Biafra, we have a country that we can be very proud of. A country where the daughter or son of a poor man can attain his or her potentials without anybody questioning you of where your background or where you come from or who you know in the system of the government. Such thing is not going to happen in Biafra land or in our new nation, United States of Biafra. So therefore, all these people who are still on the fence, and though some of these saboteurs, this saboteurs, this agent of Nigeria that call themselves the DOS, it is high time you come down from your high horse. If you don't have the charisma, if you don't have what it takes to bring Biafra, step out of the way. Let those who have what it takes to bring Biafra, take us to this promised land. You standing on our way as a standing block, or you standing on our way as a saboteur, we are going to dust you off from our way, because we are going to crush everything crushable in order to get our sovereign nation, Biafra. It doesn't matter how you do. I would have said it time without number. It doesn't matter where he is. Biafra will surely come. That even if he's dead or he's lower on the grave, that Biafra will come more quicker. All these years that they have had our leader in incarceration, they kidnapped our leader. Has it stopped anything? Rather, it metamorphosed to this present government of Biafra, the Biafra government in exile. So if the zoo can actually reason, they will know that holding our leader in that dungeon doesn't mean anything. And we are going to make sure a scratch doesn't happen to our leader. He must come out safe and safer. We are going to do everything possible within our power to make sure that we liberate ourselves and as well release our leader. Our prime minister have said it time without number, that is going to be exchange of political prisoner when the time comes. We are fast approaching and the time is ticking. Even these stooges in our land that call themselves the governors, those illegitimate governors, we are going to come for them. And when we come, they will take on their heels. So therefore, what we need now is, maximum support, unalloyed support. Make sure you participate in this voting. If you have not voted, try to vote for this Biafran referendum. If you have not voted, try to vote, because this is where our government, is looking up to, because in that vote is where they will get the strength to make sure they declare Biafra, in order to present to the international community, if they cares, that yes, the people of Biafra have voted for this particular declaration of Biafra, that they give their consent for Biafra to be declared, and we all are sharing this government. That is the only government we have that is very, very responsible for our people. The zoo have killed us for very many years, but these days is not happening anymore. Every single life of a Biafran worth dying for. So if they kill us, we are also going to kill them back. It is called self-defense. The diversity, the dangerous diversity in the zoo is very, 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 very dangerous. That I can't even expatiate it, because I don't know how to explain it. A lot of things is happening in that shackle of the zoo. The British contracted us together not to benefit us, not to give us adequate things that we need. They did it in order to get their own benefit. And because of that, we are saying no to all this senseless killing in our land. And we say no to Nigeria. Now that we have left Nigeria, we shall never go back to Nigeria. This is a slogan of the day. I thank you, JD Walker, and fellow Biafrans here, the ministers, everywhere you are. I send you my greetings and love to you all. We must get Biafra. That is our aim. They won.
Thank you so much, Mazi Shidara, for that wonderful one, and thank you for being here. I know that before, I think you had a call or something. That's why you weren't here. Thank you so much. And David in Nabuko, where you
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I will make it very fast. First of all, I want to appreciate every Biafran who has been on this space, creating that awareness. Thank you, fellow Biafran, for your doggedness, your steadfastness, and your courage. Thank you so much. Sister Stella, I hope after JD Walker walks away, you take it up from there. Please, I want to remind fellow Biafrans, tomorrow we have another scheduled space, and there is a tweet by our information minister now, and because of that tweet, if you don't mind, JD Walker, let me read the first part of it. He said, every Biafra in the media should focus on creating awareness on the following and ignore every other thing for now. We are at war. Our strength is needed now and not our weaknesses. So thank you so much. He highlighted some points he wants us to be talking about. So I have a scheduled space tomorrow, and slightly the topic may change because of the directive from the information ministry and as well the directive of our prime minister. So please, I want every Biafran to understand that we are at a perilous time. I know we are at the end of this era of subjugation of the Biafran people. and we must put everything, all arsenal must be put in place to dislodge them from Biafra land. Thank you for joining as we wait for Sister Stella. Thank you, J.D. Walker, for all that you have done. And thank you, Clara Dames, Mazi Ugochukwu omnipresent. Thank you as well, and every other minister. Ndewo n'ụmụ Chineke. J.D. Walker, ndewo nwa Chineke.
Thank you so much, David Dinana BWOC, for that. Thank you so much on being on time. And yes, I've seen this thing from our Minister of Information regarding the going forward through the all media business and whatever in regards to the broadcast and whatever, and where we have to channel the programs and topics and all that. Thank you so much for reminding us, and I wait for your schedule space tomorrow. And I hope Stella will pick it up after I'm done at the moment. Thank you so much for that. And I will thank our Minister Ugo 247 again for coming. That's his third time he's here. Thank you so much, our brother. And Sochuku, please, if you can take like 2 minutes or so, because I'm rounding up, please. Thank you, if you're there. The mic is yours.
All right. Thank you for that. My host, I greet you. Co-host, I greet you. Our minister, I greet you as well. All the well-meaning Biafrans in the space. I greet you. I greet my great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Wherever he is, may God keep him, safeguard him, and protect him always. My able PM, I doff my cap, and I say greetings as well. Dangerous diversity we are talking about. Yes, this very topic is very broad, but I must have to contribute my own sense. You see, today in Nigeria, the reason that everyone is living in malice or malice is because of the dangerous diversity. The reason why we are all not living in peace is because of the dangerous diversity caused by the Britain. Earlier before now, we know our stuffs, our forefathers, they all lived in peace. But these people came because of their own selfish interest, amalgamated us together. And since then, I want to tell you that nothing has remained the same. Dangerous diversity. You are putting people together that have nothing in common, nothing alike. Not even in the food they eat, not in their ways, not in attitude, not in behavior, not in anything, not in culture, not in you amalgamated them together just to your own selfish interest, to harness the resources of this blessed land. And ever since then, our people has been subjugated. They amalgamated us together and give power to the evil ones, people that are like them, that came from nowhere. Nobody knows where they came from, just like them. Nobody knows where they came from in the UK. Fulanis today, they are in rampage because of the people, but they are backbones. People who gave them the power. Go and slaughter these people. Possess their land. Give us the resources. Today in our land, they say we are together just the way they amalgamated us, called us Nigeria. Come to Biafra land today, there's no federal presence, not even road, no school. Let me just summon them together, no federal presence at all. Our people are suffering. Not just the suffering today as I'm talking to you, we are fighting for survival to see that we can breathe. Last time in the United States of America, it was the protest. I'm not breathing. How did they put it? They were trying to kill a black man and he was crying, I can't breathe. Yeah, I can't breathe. Today we can't breathe. We are trying to breathe. But this people said, no, we can't breathe. Dangerous diversity. Last time, as we remembered, in their house of assembly, house of rubbish, they were asking themselves, should we allow these people to breathe? And if some of them says no, why some says there, but at the back of their mind, they were also saying no. They don't want us to leave. Dangerous. A Yoruba man will see us, I mean the Biafrans, as the enemies. A Biafran will see Yoruba, the enemies. Fulani doesn't want anyone to leave. The Hausas see the Biafrans and the Yorubas as enemies because there is nothing to connect, no connectivity. Dangerous diversity. Today in Biafra land, before you get to the top, these people that call themselves the ruling class or the elites, they will deal with you. The governors or whatever senators, if they tell you what they passed through before getting to that position, you will cry tears. They are being wiped. Their asses are being wiped like women. Don't envy them. They're in pains, serious pains. Dangerous diversity. That's the reason why they can never look back and say, these are my people. Let me go and do something there. Because they face through hellfire before they get to that position. And today we are saying we must emancipate. The marriage is not working. We can't keep pretending. It is not working and never worked before. Our youths are being killed. Our women are being raped. Our children taken in captivity. Slaughtered. Today, Biafran land is an abattoir where people will come and kill and have fridges in their various military camp where they are storing parts of Biafrans. The penises of Biafrans have been last time discovered in China, where they're using them for pepper soup. Is it called they want some soup? We have been suffered, subjugated. We did these people nothing. We did them nothing, but they've never wanted us to breathe. They are still asking themselves, should they allow us to breathe? Brothers, it is time we do something tragic. It is time we tell them, we look the bull, hold the bull at his horn and say, see, enough is enough. On that note, we must encourage ourselves to support the Biafra government in exile. No matter who you are, contribute your little cent. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu says something that I will never forget. He says, our men abroad will sponsor this movement. If you are abroad, you're a Biafran, and you are not, has never been in your mind, or you have not have second thought about this, please. Start today thinking about it. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu has already mandated us to see this movement. You must. He didn't say you will, he said you must. See that it comes to fruition. This emancipation. Contribute your cent. Contribute your cent. Make sure that the government is working. Make sure that Biafra Liberation Army, they are doing better. See what these people are passing through. We must encourage them. We must never allow this glorious time to slip off our hands. It comes once in a while. And if this time we fail, which we never, we are gonna suffer it. I want to thank you all, Biafrans, for being in this space. All the media warriors. You don't know what you are doing. You are great. And I must say, God bless you all. Thank you. I yield my mic. I'm Sochukwu. God bless you.
Thank you so much, our brother Sochukwu, for that wonderful one. That's the spirit of Biafran, because he did say a lot of things, and that's why I just let it keep going, because I was actually enjoying the whole thing. Thank you so much. And
No, I just want to take just a few seconds because I remember something. I just wanted to remind the one Nigerians or these saboteurs or anybody that believe in the system of the zoo that the Nigeria they are trying to protect has actually expired as far back as 2014. So we have every right to break up the zoo. Okay, if Nigeria are sensible enough, they would have called for a round table for a very long time, so that people can decide whether we are going to go into this marriage again, or everybody should go on their separate ways. So what we are actually doing is legal before God and before man, before law of any nation. So we are not going to give these people, these motherfuckers, a breathing space. Okay, so wherever you are, just to know that you are fighting for your right, the right of your unborn generation, because we cannot allow our children to suffer what we have suffered in the zoo. The pains are too much. We can't bear it anymore. Okay, so wherever you are, all we need is your support. You know, when we talk about support, some idiots, some foolish people, we think otherwise. We want your money. Okay, if you have enough, bring it on the table. No amount is too small. Anything you have, bring it on the table. We need your support now than ever. Okay, we have our gallant men on ground, our BLA, our Biafran Liberation Army. They need more. They need more granite. They need to be fed. They need to, they need to be clothed. They need medication. Whatever you can bring to support this government, bring it. We have energetic government. Our governments are proactive. Everybody can see it. Please come and support this government. You are doing it for your own good. Okay? So thank you, JD Wakandewo. This is just what I wanted to say.
Thank you, Shidora, for that. Thank you so much. Frank, you never. I think maybe Frank is not there at the moment. BIAFRACOIN, if you can take a minute and do your closing remark, please. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, my brother, for giving me another minute. As our brother yours said, let us support our government. That is all we need now. Support Biafra government. Please, come out and vote. The states that are not voting, come out and vote. Before, I was worried about my own state, but for some time now, I've been receiving a picture from my Eden state. People they are showing up now. Some of them have started even calling my numbers. They see my number on Facebook. They want to vote. I say, God, I thank you. So please, we need support. Our government in Nigeria, they need support, and come out and vote massively. You are fighting. You casting your vote is your right of living. We are not fighting war, as one of our brothers said. He said Biafra declaration is not war. Some people are so ignorant. It's not war. Biafra declaration is your right of living. It's a peaceful declaration. It's a referendum. Biafra declaration means you have the right to declare. You have the right to breathe. You have the right to live as a human being. God did not create you. God Almighty did not create you so wonderfully. Take his time to create you and put you in the womb of your mother, and your mother delivered you after 9 months for one animal, one terrorist that called themselves Fulani, Arabic Fulani, to come and kill you in your comfort zone, in your house, in your street, in your village. God did not create you to be killed by Fulani terrorists. The Nigeria, Africa, Arabic Fulani, they are the African Arabic. They are Arab. So God did not create me for Fulani to come and kill me. That is why I cast my vote. So you go out there. If you have voted, tell who have not voted. Be telling people, spread the news. You don't have any other thing to say. Now it's so pain me when I see some people on social media, maybe on TikTok or some other place. They will be talking of useless things. It's so painful. It's so painful. Like it pain me. You are supposed to be talking of your freedom, casting your vote. Any place you see yourself, please don't lose the opportunity to tell people about Biafra, about our exit, about the voting. Ask them if you know that person is from your state, is from Biafra. Ask that person, have you cast your vote? Maybe if I say yes. If you say yes, tell him congratulations. If you say no, explain to him. Some of them will even tell you, I don't know that we are voting. No, then you will start explaining to them. A lot of them, even when I'm not casting assist on my home office, if I'm on train, I talk to people. Some of them will say, I don't know if voting is coming. I will tell them that right there inside the train, I will assist them to do their vote with their own phone. So don't feel that people know already. They don't know. Even though we get more than the people we want, it's okay. Continue spreading the news. Please, let us spread the news. Thank you very much, and God bless you. And there's one thing I wanted to point out about the video that is going. That in Delta State, just give me 30 seconds to say this. Please, those people that they went and they started telling them to follow them, all those useless vigilantes that call themselves with Nigeria flag on their head. Those people, they are not Fulani. Those people are people from Kogi. Kogi, most of them that are with shovel, that are doing those daily jobs. Those are the people that run away from their place, from Kogi. Those ones that were able to escape. They run away from the killing of Fulani. They are the ones standing on the street. They want to go and make job. Those ones that are doing Philly and others. They are not Fulani. Fulani are the herdsmen. If you want to pursue Fulani from your land, go and meet the herdsmen. Those ones with cow. Go and meet them. Not the one that are holding shovel. Thank you. That is what I wanted to tell this. That that data fully, not our brother. That data foolish vigilante that call himself Nigeria vigilante. Those ones you were pursuing, they are not Fulani. They are the people, Kogi people. Look at them very well. Those ones, they escape death. Those Kogi, Borno, all those Middle Belt. Those ones, they are from Middle Belt. They are the ones that come and stand in that Biafra land that are doing job, doing feeling big layer, looking for job. They are the ones. Fulani don't stand there. Fulani, they are in the bush. They are very cow. Thank you, my brother. I just wanted to emphasize that one.
Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Sister Warrior, for that. Chidera nkine wulikwa kele were.
No verse, no verse, no verse. Anna Ghana, I just wanted to say something based on what I want to react a
No,
little
just
bit.
30 seconds, please.
Yeah, thank you. So, considering the video you are talking about, I don't think those people, what we want now is that anybody who is working for the best interest of our people, we will appreciate the person. But once you work against this, our liberation, or you work against our government, Biafra government in exile, you automatically becomes our enemy. So even if those people are from our land and they are killing our people, they need to be flushed out. So those people, you can't trust those people, because those guys are Lamajaris. They can do undo, okay, and you can never trust them. That's just what I wanted to say. And also, I want to tell you that our state is leading, or Habeni is leading on this voting. So we want more states to come up, make una do competition, okay?
Thank you, my brother. Like what our Prime Minister tweeted, I think 2 or 3 days ago, in regards to the state that's leading at the moment. So that's a good thing. We go to Claudine. If you're there, please give your closing remark. Thank you. It's like Claudine is not there. Okay, she's there.
Yeah, I'm here. Thank you, JD Walker, for holding this space. Thank you. Thank you, Ugochukwu, my co-host. And I want to use this opportunity to thank everybody who's been here, making their submission. We've all done very well. Thank you very much for all you've been doing. Biafra is here. Biafra is our destination, and Biafra we shall get. And I thank you very much. We must keep talking positively about Biafra. We have done, and we will continue to do that. We know the diversity is not a good diversity. It's a very, very dangerous diversity. And everybody, every speaker who's talked about it today has made mention of how dangerous it is, ranging from our president, who everybody, the whole world know, with all his line of criminality and his criminal records, and they still made him the president of Nigeria, to show how dangerous the diversity in Nigeria is, because it's a combination of the Fulanis and the Yorubas. They want to be alternating the presidency within themselves, and they don't believe in equality and diversity that is rich. So we've talked about that, ranging from there right down to the bottom level, about how dangerous it is in our judiciary, selective judiciary, where if you are Okechukwu or you are Namdi, your sentence is for life. You are not considered as a human being. And if you are Shore or Bayo or Mohammed, you are allowed to go. You just get a slap on the wrist. That is how bad and dangerous this diversity is to us. We talked about how we are a secular state and we end up in a we are combining. We don't even have the secular state anymore. I think it's all overshadowed by Sharia law now, and how from our back door, from us not knowing, they made us an Islamic state. It's the diversity is dangerous. The herdsmen, how they have infiltrated our farmlands and how they don't care about whatever they are doing. And not up till today, we are all screaming from our throat and our voices. Not a single herdsman has been sentenced to imprisonment or to death or to anything. It's either they rehabilitate them back to the system, killer men, killer herdsmen, they rehabilitate them and bring them to Biafra land to come and continue their killings. But we know we are God's own children, and when they come in there, they meet their end. So we will continue. I know I quickly need to round up, but we will continue to say that the diversity, this marriage, which one of the speakers said, ended 2014. What that means is that at the moment, there is nothing like Nigeria. So Nigeria is a spoil of war. So if it's the Fulani that ravage everywhere and take it over, the West will say, okay, let's give it to the Fulani. They have given it to them anyway by making us Islamic State. So currently, if you want to look at it, Nigeria does not exist anymore because 2014 is over. Nobody is talking about it. That is why they have just decided to change anything, and they have decided to start sharing everything within themselves. We talked about how our natural resources, which God has blessed us with, they have used it to punish us by taking everything away from our hand and making our people very poor, making our people to suffer, and they have enriched themselves and the West that is, supporting them and pushing them and allowing them, overlooking all the evil, the atrocity that they have committed, and how they have gone and done the worst, the most dangerous of all the diversity that I talked about and a lot of people talked about, was the impunity. The impunity of going to Kenya to go and kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And that diversity is so dangerous that nobody is saying anything about it because we are not meant to be together. You cannot say, you respect my culture, you respect who I am, and then you just take me away like that I do not belong. As of what we are talking now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's international presence is still in Kenya because he has a record of coming into Kenya, but he does not have a record of have left Kenya. So that is how dangerous it is. Despite the fact everything is being thrown away, Tinubu's television, TVC will continue to call us proscribed IPOB. They'll continue to mention him as that he jumped bail, and all the propaganda that they have done, media propaganda on our prime minister and everything, it does not work and it's not working. And we have insisted and we have decided this marriage, this putting us together, it's not working. We are leaving. And we'll continue to support our people. Biafrans, we must carry on pushing and advocating out there for people to vote. And in any way or the other, you can support them in voting, in personally or privately. Please continue to do that. And please continue to support this restoration. We need this money. We have appealed to those who know they can afford to put their money into this thing. You can see there's no more hope in Nigeria. God forbid, those people who call themselves the elite, the people who are rich, God forbid they have an accident in Nigeria. They are gone. The only thing is that they have opportunity to book their medical assessment that they do. They go for medical abroad, but God forbid they have an accident in Nigeria, and this is what happens to you. So we don't want to be part of a country like that anymore. We do not want to be a part of this type of country anymore. And we've decided that we want Biafra, and Biafra we shall get. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Cloridine, our co-host, for that wonderful closing remark of yours. And I thank you for coming. I'm so happy that at the end you didn't leave, and thank you so much for that. It's a wonderful. Ugochukwu, can you check your DM? I just DM you, and we'll go to Stella. Stella, please, if you can make it 1 minute, and before Ugochukwu give us his closing remark. Thank you.
Okay, I work hard. I try hard. I appreciate you. I wanted to answer to two people. David, no, I have to go and cook. I'll soon go and cook. And then Biafra, see, so it was because of you I also came. I just want to salute you. And you said something, sis. You said that Kogi people are on the road doing work that are not Fulani. Listen, me, I prefer this time there's war going on. Instead of somebody being mistakenly killed by not knowing that they are not Fulani, that they are Hausa. Hausa, we are not after Hausa. We are not after Yorubas. We are not after the Middle Belt. We are after the Fulanis. They are the jihadis. They are the people chopping off heads. And these are the people that are coming to kill us. And so we are fighting against them. So for a time like this, war time like this, I would advise everybody, all the indigenous people, go home. Stay in your own state. Stay in your own. If they pursue you like the Middle Belt, look for the closest town to you. Instead of going from Middle Belt all the way to Biafra, and you will not be able to be recognized. So that you won't be killed mistakenly. That's what I wanted to say. So I want to appreciate everyone. Please, tomorrow is fundraising. Donate, 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 donate. We are going home. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Stella, for that wonderful one and quick one as well. Thank you so much. Our co-host Ugochukwu, where do you start? From the other one, or?
I just wanna, yeah, I'll start. I just wanna say one or two things before, and I appreciate everyone that is here. And I just want to also remind us that above all, what we need is especially tomorrow, which is the fundraising. Please, our people should also do the needful. I think that is a major priority right now to make sure that Liberation Army has everything. Because remember, the enablers, they should understand that once they are out, and the zoo people, those that think that they can force our fathers to be in one Nigeria, kill them, slaughter them, starve them, misplace them, thinking that this generation is going to be the same. Just want them to understand that the Liberation Army, the Biafra Defense Force, and some well-meaning Biafrans all over the world is actually, once they are out, they're not going in. So we need funds. We need funds. We need funds. We need funds. And I strongly believe that Biafrans tomorrow will do what they do best. Come out and also say to everyone that is 100 something thousand people following our PM, if you can help us be among 50,000 to just put $50, that will also do us wonderful, because this is just from now to say at least you will not regret it after 2nd of December. Liberation Army, they have used their body to do shield for us and our families. We need to stand and make sure and send a message to them that we are all in this together. So I salute each and every one of you. And my own minister will go. He comes in and out, my namesake. I salute you. This way your eyes open and you're quiet. I hope all is well. I salute each and every one of you. So I can Jade, I can go ahead, right?
Let me just say a little bit of that. We use that one to close it. So I thank everyone that's been on space tonight. I thank our co-hosts, our two co-hosts, Ugochukwu Biafra for being there always and accepting the co-hosts. Our sister and our one and only Claradines, thank you so much, our sister. Biafra Sister Warrior Queen, I thank you for being here. Frank, David Nana, BWOC, Stella, our sister, Kisses in EGC, Mazi Shidara, Sochukwu, Christopher Owakem, our FBI, Obi Chicago, Casey, Otunwamanya, again, just like Ugochukwu said, in case is quiet, Udo, I'm on Udodi. Biafra Free Energy Tech, Shima Okoro, Tina, Amusha, Biafra. There's a lot of people here. Please, if I didn't mention your name, I'm just so sleepy at the moment. I thank you guys so much. Just like what Becky said, or someone said in regard to their one of the submission. In regards to this roundtable discussion, I think it's Mazishi that also. This roundtable discussion and handshake across the bridge, across the airport, and all this kinetic approach, it's all gone in the thin air. The time for all those nonsense have gone and passed.
The
Already,
person needing the
just like the pastors been
inbox
warning
me.
them, just like Effion
Go
warned
to
them before,
Facebook and inbox.
Mazen and Lekano still warned them. They did not heed to those warnings. We haven't got any roundtable discussion with anybody. The time for that roundtable discussion is gone. 2nd of December 2024 is sacrosanct. There is no going back for whatever. It does not matter what. Even if they like, they can bring anything on the table. We will not accept it at this moment. The time is gone. Not after all these killings and the rest of it, and we get ourselves to this present time, this present condition that we are at the moment. The voting, we will continue to vote because I think the government, there's a reason why the Prime Minister brings this voting of 18 back again. So we have to yield to that. And based on what our sister Claudine says, it's not about just making program for the voting, but in practicality, there has to be people on the ground that have to do the job as well. Because the zoo is restricting people from hosting and using people from our own region in stopping our people from doing the voting. Something that happened, I think, Okija or whatever it is, a couple of weeks ago. I'm not quite sure, that Okija also, or here also. They are pointing fingers on people, and then they pointing the location, and then they're using the police or whatever to come and like kidnap these people that is helping our people to cast their vote. It's just vote. It's not like maybe they're committing any offense or anything. This is
Can I
just
say something?
they're just
Just
threatening
30
them.
seconds.
They're just threatening them, and they just try to harass and bully them into submission so that they will not continue doing that. If you think that what they're doing, it's or maybe they're doing the wrong thing, you call for the referendum, and then let's see if people is trying to opt out or not. There's no amount of bullying or harassment or whatever or kidnapping that can stop this from coming. It does not matter. Just like what the European Union did, shenanigans they did a couple of weeks ago, goes to Abuja and start taking photos with the Tinubu and the rest of it. Our prime minister told them he can go and take photo with Usman Danfodio. It does not matter. 2nd of December is sacrosanct. It doesn't, even if they being stupid enough, we'll bring it even closer. So that's the position we are at the moment. No kinetic approach, no roundtable discussion, and hell no, we are not doing any handshake across the bridge or whatever Shetima, this terrorist man, calls it. So that's our position at the moment, and I believe what the government is saying, and that's what we have to. That's where we have to stand. Thank you guys so much, and Ugochukwu, you can go ahead and close the whole thing.
I think Warrior Queen wanted to say something.
Okay, Warrior Queen, just take 30 seconds, please. No more than that, because
No, concerning this thing, because there is one man that is sending me people. It's not on that government. He said he saw my number on a Prime Minister Twitter's angle. Then he called, he contacted me. Then I was the one that assisted him for his voting. Then from there, he now said people, since he's 10 people in his community that he has voted. So people are now coming to him. I now explain to him how he will be doing it. I use my petition. I write name or everything. For example, I send it to him. I ask him to be doing it like this and be sending it to me. This man is sending a lot to me. He said the other day he called me, he said for 3 days I didn't hear from him. Then after some days, he now called me. He said he escaped, narrow escape. That the police almost arrest him. Somebody, the evil ones went to, this person is from Odumegu. It's not originally from Odumegu, but that is the place, that is where he's staying. That is where he's collecting people's data to send to me. He said he escaped narrow escape, that they almost arrested him. People are evil. They are harassing our people that are doing those that are assisting the people that don't know how to vote, that doesn't have phone at all. But it will not work for them. It will not work.
It will never work. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
It will never work for them. They can arrest and kidnap as much people they want. At the end of the day, Biafra will be here. They've been doing this for a very long. It's because of this time frame, the date that our prime minister brought out. This is where they are. That's why they're having different group from this criminal Gaddafi and the rest of them. A civilian call himself a general.
And the brother, because he's alone, he doesn't know belongs to any government, and he used to send me a lot.
They just have to
And
be
the phone
careful
he's
how they're
using is
doing
not
their
even
things.
his
That's
own
the only
phone.
thing.
He doesn't have phone. His friend phone. That is when the friend close from work, he will not go and borrow the phone because that his friend is passionate about Biafra. That one has already voted. Is that one phone that is used? He said because na touch phone need they use. Do you understand? So I even promised to even help him to get something that is good for him to be using on his own. So but if anybody can help me, because he said I now tell him that Odumegu have their own government. So I don't know how I can help him to so that he can join them, so that they will tell him how we'll be
You can
doing it,
reach
so that he will not expose himself.
you can reach out the media team, and then
Yes,
they will direct you
yes,
to
I
them.
will.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Beck. Ugochukwu, go ahead.
Okay, bro.